Your sprinkles.
Alright. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? It's almost like we didn't even leave and we started another recording session immediately after.
What?
What? Breaking the fourth wall. Alright. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Chicken! Sorry. Steak tartar seems easy enough. It's fancy enough. Hold on, don't click it. Using octopus to blow Colonel Sanders' mind! Your grandma's mashed potatoes gravy! I have always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting.
Why do you move your hand like you're rapping?
I'm into it.
Possibly like a robot test it.
Maybe mashed potatoes.
And gravy!
I couldn't imagine one without the other. I mean, you could just drink the gravy. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to get red. To get beet red. Sorry, embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
Get it together!
Oh crap. I'll go get the potatoes. The potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking the perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
You darn right!
Darn tootin'.
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
God, bitch.
She's a Southern Belle. I can't.
I love these sessions where we're both just loopy.
Ow, that hurt! I coughed and laughed at the same time.
And shot a Trix out of her face.
I died.
Sanders' heart is my business. And you'd better keep your fingers out of... Alright. Okay. We're gonna back down here.
Oh, no.
Anyways.
Oh my god.
Pick it up. Pick up.
I almost died. I choked in my cereal. Oh my god.
Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man.
That's off.
Did
Not
someone
good.
call for me? What?
What is happening? Oh my god, her face.
Now, James Van, while I'm over here crushing Crimson Knight's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
She made him cry. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friend. We were friends?
Oh, howdy there.
What is with the music?
Ashley Van, are you working on a quartet instead of a duo now? Actually, no. I'm looking for Crimson Knight was struggling, so I offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot more mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it.
He's so angry.
Oh, God. Oh, what's about to happen? Stop me road, Van. Personally, I don't have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations. Concoct creations. There's a lot going on right now and the music's throwing me off. Worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's... What are you doing? Oh. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard.
Bro, they knew what they were doing with this game. We're so late for this.
You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Who are we gonna ask?
Miriam, stab him!
No, we've been so mean to Miriam. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie. I guess, okay, wait, no, this depends on who we want to be with. Ow.
Throw hands a lot.
I guess it's Colonel, wouldn't we? I'm here to learn to express myself via my cuisine. Not bigger with prima donnas. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
like,
partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? I love our character. Oh, she's crying now. You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you are on the same page. No, please be on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right?
a businessman respects all fair agreements for contacts to handshakes. I took the Crimson Knight as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it.
Yeah!
Hell yeah! Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you have Crimson Knight's natural talent or their loyalty.
Oh!
One more time.
Being defined by defended, but defined by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in.
Sprinkles is our teacher.
He's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I can't with the song.
This is what happens when I'm doing heroin.
No! Dude!
That's a joke. We don't actually do any of that. We don't endorse or use any drugs.
On stream.
On stream. Or recording.
Go!
Oh. I know just what to do. Just punches the shit out of Ashley. Suplexes Von through a table.
We don't condone violence.
I condone violence before I do drug use.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy.
Yeah.
He finished potatoes. Ew. I can't with the.
It looks so good.
No, the wording and then just.
Oh yeah, I don't like the food porn shit.
Oh god. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Ah! I love him. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. A spork? Alright. You reach out and grab hold of it. But he doesn't immediately let go. Oh. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
This is what I need in my life.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
If
you love something, set it free.
Together, you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right at Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. What are you doing?
Oh, that music plays whenever we're done. That man did something. Do something.
Scooping up a fingerful, Von tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Oh, excuse me.
Hold on right there, Crimson Knight. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena.
You're a dog.
Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw in one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever
I didn't make that decision. Can I have potato face? Potato face? What? Von rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed potatoes with gravy.
That's not a dish. That's a battle axe.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't even notice that. Oh, my God. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Bruised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
That's pretty cool, honestly, though.
Pretty baller.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
That kid's gonna shoot up the school.
Yeah, he is.
I probably made that joke already, but it's gonna happen.
The interrupting student rushed at Von and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Look at his face! Look at Von's face. Or Van, I guess?
Van.
Oh my god.
No. What voice was that? No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right.
Uh-oh.
I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
Did we just kill Student? I don't feel so good.
We just killed Student.
It killed him!
Everyone step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then it's almost immediate back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. What the crap is going on? The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. He survived?
Yeah, but Student's fucking dead!
But he's still around. He's just like a poor student.
I'm not sure the
God
professors
dang it.
here make enough money.
Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. Poor student! Can we go after him?
No, he dead.
Oh,
He
I'll date a ghost. I play The Sims.
Stupid ass. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
We started it though. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. Oh, he likes us? Oh yeah. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building is taking on another vibe entirely. You vibe check? Kidding. No, please don't. It's dark and more than a little
Wow,
spooky.
dude. Bad vibe!
You said it just like him.
Dude, you know how I am about
I
imitating
love it. Go.
voices. I love it.
Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. We're having another moment.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skill. I didn't even realize I was making them. I'm just that great.
They were amazing. Yeah. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became passionate about food to begin with.
I love this game. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders. Excuse me.
Yes, Crimson Knight.
I love you. There's something I need to tell you.
It's been literally like 10 hours.
Guys!
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you for...
Oh, jeez. Wait a minute. Does he like the Colonel? Is he just jealous? Is he a tsundere?
Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Like so many weights.
Oh.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts. That our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on the shooting stars.
Can you read?
Hey, no, shut up!
His hair.
You have to.
Oh.
I'm the one here saying inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that! I also saw you kill that guy. That was his name.
What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him, we're talking about me. Me! I'm the hero.
Spork monster? What? Oh, to fight a hero. He's the hero. They're gonna fight him.
The smoke monster is here to fight you, my hero.
Way to go, guy.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? They're very, very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see?
What is this game?
Fucking no, dude.
Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, It's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Oh god, oh god. You're good at these. Oh. It's Final Fantasy all over again. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Can we eat them? I'd eat them. Cook with love. That's the only attack we can use. Does 1 damage. Oh god. It just got real!
It just got real. You gotta say it right. It just got real.
Really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Where's our AC?
Can we defend?
Yeah.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation? You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spark Monster focuses their matched mind and draws an injury from Mother Earth itself. They throw larger and more intimidating. How well you respond. Attack. You decide to go on the attack.
No, I should have defended.
What?
I should have defended.
Oh, what attack will you use? Cook with love. You can't. You can only cook with love. Does 1 damage. Oh my god, just eat the thing already. Spork Monster's not. No quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to decide. Are we gonna die? I hate this. You decide to go on the attack yet again. Cook with love. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Hey, finally! God!
Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here!
Colonel Sanders summons energy of 1,000 chickens.
What? Oh! Oh! We did Super Saiyan! Ah!
I can't.
Pot Pie Power Pinch!
Hot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster's defeated. Finally, Jesus Christ. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare legend?
No mercy!
No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. The monster messed with the wrong shift. I said that with an accent. You ready your final attack. You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Does 10 damage.
Wow.
Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. Hello.
You continue to surprise me, Crimson Knight.
The defeated monster left behind a special item. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? It appears to be, first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's a book of magic spells with a little chicken on the... Oh, it's a cult. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Is it the Colonel's? The last name who signed it is Borko. Borko, that... Oh, sorry. Go on.
It's Sprinkles, isn't it? Borko, that sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from the battle buzz, you realize that your final attack had left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade. Oh, yes. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. I've read enough shoujo mangas to see where this is going. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Carried us home, and you made sure we were safe, or he murders us, I don't know. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy.
That's it, what a gay.
You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tight. He's gonna smother us. I think he's gonna eat us.
It wasn't chicken.
It was people, that's why it's so good. I'm kidding. Good night, my Colonel. Oh my. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh god. You awake.
Oh, Ash is so cute!
You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions?
Alrighty, guys. As always, this is Nick Apodaca, otherwise known as the Crimson Krow, capital T, capital K, capital K, along with... We hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. This video is getting crazy.
Alright.